Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to the Ministry of Education and Partners COVID-19 Teaching by Radio program. The Ministry of Education and Partners COVID-19 Teaching by Radio program is a 30-minute radio intervention support program that is meant to provide continuous instruction to keep you academically engaged during this stay-at-home period, as well as preparing you, our 6th, 9th, and 12th graders for the pending Liberia Primary School Certificate Exam, Liberia Junior High School Certificate Exam, and West Africa Senior Secondary Certificate Exam when the time comes. Also, in addition to this academic support, the program is meant to provide psychosocial support for learners, teachers, and parents, and also tips on how you as parents and teachers can provide support to your students and children at home. Now, let's join our teacher for today's lesson.
Hello students, we are teachers J. Kriboti K. Solomon
and Mr. Aaron T. Bala
of Rising Academies. This is the Rising Youth Movement Partnership for the Ministry of Education COVID-19 Teaching by Radio program. Lesson number 10. Our lesson today is math for the students of grade 3 to 4, and the topic is review of expanded form and comparing numbers. For today's lesson, we will be able to write numbers in expanded form. Compare 2 and 3-digit numbers. Other numbers from smallest to greatest and greatest to smallest. While we listen to these COVID-19 help tips, please take out your pencil, pen, copybooks, and get ready for today's lesson. Again, welcome. Let's learn.
What are the symptoms of COVID-19? COVID-19 symptoms include cough, fever, shortness of breath. In rare cases, COVID-19 can lead to severe respiratory problem, kidney failure, or death. If you have a fever or any kind of respiratory difficulty, such as coughing and shortness of breath, call your doctor.
Hello everyone. Welcome to Radio Math. You have been working so hard the last few days. Keep it up. Today, we will be reviewing work we have already done with 3-digit numbers. We will be breaking them apart, writing them in different forms, and comparing them. Today, we will do 4 activities. Our first activity will be mindful movement to get our brain settled and ready to learn. Our second activity will be number warm-up to practice our counting skills. The third activity will be number workout to work on breaking apart numbers. And the last activity will be challenge problem to apply what we have learned. For today's lesson, you need paper or pencil, your hundreds bundles, 10 sticks, and 1 counters. It's okay if you don't have all these things. You can still participate in our lesson today. Please gather the materials you need. You will also need to ask someone in your house to be your special partner today. Please ask them to get ready now. We will now join Teacher Aaron for our first activity.
Thank you, Teacher Kubo. Every day, we will start with a calming mindful movement to get our brains ready to learn. When we are mindful, we are aware of our bodies, our feelings, and our thoughts in the presence of movement. Today, we will do a deep breathing exercise. Are you ready? Great. First, I want you to sit up and close your eyes. We are going to take 10 deep breaths together. You will put your hands on your belly so you can feel your breathing. You will put your hands on your heart to feel it beating. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. I will count for us while we breathe. I want you to keep your eyes closed. Let's start. Breathe in deeply through your nose and out through your mouth. Breathe in deeply through your nose and out through your mouth. Breathe in deeply through your nose and out through your mouth. Breathe in deeply through your nose and out through your Breathe in deeply through your nose and out through your mouth. Breathe in deeply through your nose and out through your mouth. Breathe in deeply through your nose and out through your mouth. Great. Do you feel calmer now than before? Let's get warm up. We will warm up our bodies and brains with an exercise called Count and Move. We are going to do a number of movements. And as we do, we will practice skip counting. Let's start with skip counting our force all the way to 40. I will go first. Listen. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40. Okay, your turn. As you count, I want you to run in place. Ready? Go.
4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40.
Great job. Let's do force again. This time, I want you to squat each time you count. Are you ready? Go.
4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40.
Excellent. Now we are going to count by force one more time. This time, I want you to hop in place. Ready? Go.
4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40.
Wow. You did such a great job counting by force. Let's try counting by eights now. From 8 all the way to 80. I will go first. 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56, 64, 72, 80. Okay, your turn. Our next exercise is elbow to knee. As you count, I want you to touch your elbow to your opposite knee each time. For example, start by standing on your right foot and bringing your left knee up to meet your right elbow. I want you to switch sides when you count the next number. Are you ready? Go.
8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56, 64, 72, 80.
Nice work. We are going to do our eights again with popcorn pops. For each count, start with your hands on your bent knees. Then, jump up and stretch out your arms and legs in the air. Again, for each count, I want you to start with your hands on your bent knees. Then, jump up and stretch out your arms and legs in the air. Get ready? Go.
8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56, 64, 72, 80.
Okay, let's do our 8s one more time. Our final exercise will be a plank. I want you to get into a push-up position with your belly off the floor and your hips line up with your back. I want you to hold there. Ready? Go.
8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56, 64, 72, 80.
Wow, you are so strong with your body and mind. If you work out and practice, it will only get stronger. Let's move to our number workout activity. Before we do that activity, let's join Teacher Kubo for a short message.
You are listening to the Ministry of Education COVID-19 Teaching by Radio program. This is your lower basic primary math level 2 for grade 3 to 4, and we are your teachers. Great job warming up your brain. Now we are going to start our main activity. Do you have your pencil and paper ready? Great. Let's get started. We will start our workout with a mystery number. The sum of all three of my digits is 9. I am between 300 and 400. I have 4 ones. What number am I? The sum of all three of my digits is 9. I am between 300 and 400. I have 4 ones. What number am I? I want you to work it out with your partner. Ready? Go.
I think the answer is 324. It is between 300 and 400. It has 4 ones, and all the digits add up to 9.
Listeners, do you agree? Great. Let's do another one. Next problem. More or less. For the given number, figure out 100 more, 100 less, 10 more, 10 less, 1 more, and 1 less. The number is 743. Again, for the given number, figure out 100 more, 100 less, 10 more, 10 less, 1 more, and 1 less. The number is 743. Ready? Go. Okay, let's talk about how do you figure it out.
All right. 100 more than 743 is 843. 100 less than 743 is 643. The 100 place changes when we do 100 more or less. 10 more than 743 is 753. Now, 10 less than 743 is 733. The tens place changes when we do 10 more or 10 less. Let's look at one more than 743 is 744. One less than 743 is 742. The ones place changes when we do one more or one less.
Listeners, ask your partner any questions you have about adding 100, 10, or 1 to a number.
Great. Thank you, Teacher Kubo. Okay, students. It is time for a challenge problem. What are all the possible 3-digit numbers you can form using the digits 1, 5, and 7? Again, what are the possible 3-digit numbers you can form using the digits 1, 5, and 7? I want you to write them in order from least to greatest. Talk through your process with your partner as you solve the problem. Again, I want you to write them in order from least to greatest. Talk through your process with your partner as you solve the problem. Okay, let's see what you did.
Because I want to order the numbers from the least to the greatest, I started by putting the smallest digit, 1, in the hundredths place. With a 1 in the hundredths place, I can have 5 tens and 7 ones, which makes 157. I can also have 7 tens and 5 ones, or 175. So 157 and 175 are my first 2 answers.
I agreed.
After that, I put the 5 in the hundredths place. This gives me 2 more options, 110 and 7 ones, or 517, and 7 tens and 1 1, 571. So now I have 157, 175, 517, 571.
Wow. Are there any more possible numbers?
Yes. Now I can put the 7 in the hundredths place. From here, I can have 110 and 5 ones, giving me 715. And I have 5 tens and 1 1, giving me 751. I know now that I can't make any more 3-digit numbers, since each digit has been in the hundreds, tens, and ones. So the 6 numbers from least to greatest are 157, 175, 517, 571, 715, 751.
Great job.
Well, that's it for our lesson today. Let's go over the homework from our last lesson. What is the greatest number and the smallest number you can make using digits 1, 4, and 7? Can you use each digit only once? Again, what is the greatest number And the smallest number you can make using the digits 1, 4, and 7. You can use each digit only once.
The greatest number you can create with those 3 digits is 741. To get that, I'd put the greatest digit in the greatest place. I found the smallest possible number by putting the smaller digits in the greatest place. That left me with 100, 4 tens, and 7 ones, or 147.
Great. Listeners, here's today's homework. 2 true or false statements. First one, true or false. 5 hundreds, 2 ones, and 4 tens is less than 781. Again, true or false. 5 hundreds, 2 ones, and 4 tens is less than 781. The second problem, true or false. 300 plus 90 plus 7 is greater than 397. Again, 300 plus 90 plus 7 is greater than 397. Tune in for our next radio lesson to hear the answers. Take out your pencil, pen, and write down the list of the following radio stations that will help you to listen to more of these lessons. Troop FM 96.1, ELBC 99.9, ELUM 98.7, Hot FM 107.9, Cool FM 91.9, Equas Radio 91.5, Kings FM 88.5, Freedom FM 87.9, OK FM 99.5, SETI FM 90.2. You can also follow us on community radio stations across the country. Ministry of Education Facebook page at Ministry of Education Liberia, or on the Ministry of Education website www.moe-liberia.org.
Boys and girls, if you have any questions on today's lesson, you can kindly send them through this number 0555 670833. Again, if you have any questions on today's lesson, you can kindly send them through this number 0555 670833. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you for that helpful reminder. Boys and girls, that is the end of our class today. We are so happy you were here with us. We hope to talk to you again soon. Goodbye from me, J. Kubo TK Solomon.
And goodbye from me, Mr. Aaron T. Bala.
Amen.